790 KFGO time, 17 minutes after 5 o'clock, 48 degrees. This is the Drive Time News Hour. And we have with us now, as promised earlier, Max Simon, who was the CEO of Green Flower. And we welcome you to the Drive Time News Hour, Max.
Oh, I'm really happy to be here with you.
Nice to have you and talk to you. This is a subject I never thought I'd be talking about on the radio, but there's been an announcement recently that Minnesota State Community and Tech Schools are going to be offering a program through Green Flower. But first of all, what is Green Flower?
Yeah, Green Flower is a industry-leading cannabis education company, and we partner with universities and colleges really around the country to help them provide cannabis workforce development programs to bring people into this new industry.
How long have you been engaged in this educational project?
If you can believe it, since 2014.
Wow. So where were you first? Would that have been Colorado, or where would this have been implemented early on?
That's right. So we're in California, and we've been building these different programs to train people about the cannabis industry. Started in California, and then we started to move around the country now we have partnerships with schools like University of Denver or Syracuse University in New York, or even Louisiana State University out in Louisiana. So we have these relationships with schools all across the country now.
Now, as far as the state of Minnesota, where will these classes be available?
They're available right now because they're actually completely online programs. They're about 9 weeks in length, and we have 3 of them. One is to teach people about growing cannabis. It's called the Cannabis Cultivation Specialist. We have a program called Cannabis Product Development, which teaches people how to make different cannabis products. And then we have a program called a Retail Specialist, which is about teaching people, how to ultimately start to work in customer-facing roles and learn about the products and how to interact with customers.
In those years that you've been in operation, how many students have made it all the way through the course?
Yeah, over 6,000. We have a big community of people around the country that have taken these programs and in multiple different states and gone on to work in the industry or to start their own businesses or to become their local expert in the space. And so it's been very exciting.
And how are these students who graduate and receive these certificates and such, Cannabis Cultivation Specialist and Cannabis Retail Specialist and Development Specialist, how do they end up using them generally?
Well, it really depends on what's happening in that state, right? Obviously, in your state, the market is just getting started right now. And so I think it's going to be about people preparing. Either they want to start businesses or they want to be first in line to work at some of these new places, or maybe they, want to transition some of their existing skill sets over to this industry. And so people use it for all sorts of different reasons. Oftentimes, though, the common theme is, I want to be a part of this cannabis industry.
Mm-hmm. And what does it cost, and how long is the course?
Yeah, they're only about $750. It's about 9-week program. It's 100% online, and so you can kind of go through it at your own pace. And yeah, we'll not only teach you all about cannabis, but get you a certificate from the school, and then I'll also put you into the Cannabis Career Job Board that we have a partnership with to help people find those jobs around the country.
And how is the learning delivered? Do you have lecturers?
Yeah, it's all delivered online, and so the course is taught by many industry-leading experts that come from whether it's the cultivation sector or the product sector or the retail sector. And so all the lectures and reading assignments and everything happens online. And then, once you complete the program and take the little online exam, then you get your certificate from the school.
And so you could watch a lecture, and if you wished, you could watch it again?
Yeah, exactly. It's online learning. You can watch it as many times as you want from any device.
I wish colleges College would have been that way back in my day because I was easily distracted. All right. Where can people go for more information? Where do we click next?
I think the easiest way is to go to M State Cannabis Programs. You can Google that or go to the M State website and look up the cannabis programs, or just go into Google and find it. But yeah, ultimately, if you type in M State Cannabis Programs and Green Flower, you'll be able to find access to where you can enroll in them.
Well, congratulations on having a good idea and it coming to fruition, and even in our town or our neck of the woods. Thank you very much, Max Simon, CEO, Green Flower. Thank you for joining us.
It's great to be with you. Thanks so much for having me.
23 minutes after 5 o'clock.